Man, I know we got just a little more time, but I ain't trying to take up too much.
Dog, I love talking real talk with real people, man. Don't worry about it.
Yes, sir. So, okay, I got a question. I want to know the song that was on the Straight Outta Compton.
For sure. Which one? For the Love of Money or One Shot?
Love of Money.
Okay.
Just my personal question. Did you write Dre verse?
Me.
I don't know if I should be saying it. I don't know how to.
Well, no, I think it's.
I think it sounds like some John Connor.
Well, no, I think it's common knowledge that Dr. Dre don't write his rap.
Exactly. Okay.
Right.
So,
we ain't breaking no.
Okay. Yeah,
we ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, excuse me, but no, I want to give credit to the people that's due. I feel like if I can remember back, because it was so long ago, I feel like For the Love of Money. So, okay, man, I'll tell you the whole story of For the Love of Money. So when I was working on my album, For the Love of Money was actually going to be my single off my album. Oh, right. But Dre was working on Compton at the same time. Right. So now it's getting to the thick of the project. So now you met with the decision of, do you want to hold on to this song and it possibly never come out? Or do you want to contribute it to a Dr. Dre album that you know is going to come out and at least you can get them publishing checks for the rest of your life? Right. So the thing about it is, not only did I help co-write Dre's verse, I wrote the entire song. So here's the thing. Now we breaking some new ground or things that I don't know if I ever said in public. Originally, I wrote the hook for the Love of Money for Erykah Badu. It's beautiful outside. It's like it's raining money, man. So when I was writing that, I originally had Erykah Badu in my mind. I'm like, yo, this gonna be me, Dr. Dre, and Erykah Badu. This gonna be crazy, right? So I called Dre, and I'm like, let's try to get Erykah Badu for the Love of Money, because he loved the record, right? Because that line, say what's up to the broke nigga at the rich party, I had that line in my head for like 6 months, and I ain't know where I wanted to say it at. So when I heard the beat for the Love of Money, I said, say what's up to the broke nigga at the rich party, right? Dre was walking by the door, and he said, man, what the fuck was that? And I was like, it's just something I'm working on. And he was like, nigga, that's how you start a motherfucking rap song, nigga. That's how you start a motherfucking. So he geeked about the song. So I said, okay, can we get Erykah Badu? For whatever reason, we couldn't get Erykah Badu to do for the record. I don't know if they ever reached out. I don't know what happened. One thing, we just couldn't, or maybe even that time was running down and we just needed to get the record done, right? So Marsha Ambrosia was in the studio with us, and she was like, why not Jill? Why we don't get Jill Scott? And we all just kind of looked at each other and was like, why we don't get Jill Scott? You know what I'm saying? And so the story behind that is that, so Marsha Ambrosia, it was her idea to get Jill Scott on For the Love of Money. And like I said, I had already written the hook or whatever, and we demoed it and all that type of stuff, sent it back to her. She sent it back. And so to your general question, me, my man King Mez, and Anderson .Paak all contributed to writing Dr. Dre's verse. Okay, because I definitely, me following your crap, I knew there was some John Connor in there somewhere. Well, the thing is, man, and two, I want to say, like, I don't want to just be like I'm patting myself on the back, because the way I look at music is like, it's like sports. It's like, it's a team. It's a team effort, right? And so when you go in the studio, it's not so much about individual accomplishments. It's about doing what's best for the record. So, you know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like I contributed and I put my points up, but so did Anderson .Paak, so did King Mez, so did Jill Scott. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like, yes, I contributed. I was on a winning team and we all did what was best for the record. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so, but that was the story of For the Love of Money, man. That's what's up. And then, as an artist, that we can do that. You can take one project, you add a little bit, he may add something, as long as it's good for the actual. Yeah, long as the point, bro. It don't matter who did what. You know what I mean? Man, at the end of the day, when the song coming out the speakers, is the listener saying, I wonder who wrote, who produced, who added the snare? No, nobody cares. All people care about is, do I like the song or not? Period. And I feel like if you in the studio and all of y'all are being completely unselfish, then everybody benefits. If you know what I'm saying, if those questions come up, you're gonna get your props like when it's supposed to come, but you shouldn't be doing stuff musically for the props. You should be doing it because it's the song is like your baby. Right. You don't go buy Pampers for your baby because you want props for it. It's because that's what you supposed to do. So when you doing something for a record, don't do it because somebody supposed to pat you on the back. Do it because that's what's for the good of the song.
It's what you're supposed to do.
It's what you're supposed to do.
Artist,
yeah,
what you do.
Absolutely. And so just to go back to, that was another cool thing about Aftermath is that it used to always be a bunch of people in the studio and it'd be like a big think tank and everybody ideas got took into consideration. And when I was coming up in Flint, man, I feel like a lot of times it was like, I don't know if it so much exists now, but I know at different times it was just everybody wanted, I did this, I did that, I did this. Well, it blew my mind when I got to California and worked at Aftermath. It was like everybody was so giving. If it was a John Connor song, whoever came in the studio that day, like, what y'all working on? Let me plug my keyboard up and try to help to make this song better. It was like if other rappers came in the room, like other writers, y'all got a hook for that, man. I'll put something on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? What if you change this to this? Yeah.
2 lines here.
Yeah. It was completely unselfish.
Right.
Also because everybody knew they was gonna get some publishing off of it.
Right.
But it was also we can't leave that out.
Right.
It was, it was unselfish, but also, you was gonna get paid for it. Yeah, for sure. But like, I think that we need to start making that a habit. Like, just in every studio, be unselfish. Do what's for the greater good of the song.
Yeah, that's that's how it's supposed to be. I mean, organically, that's how it should be. Obviously, it's not like that everywhere you go, but yeah, you keep that and just keep that moving.
I got 'em, dripping like water. You want 'em, I got 'em, dripping like water.